are going to talk about the mystery of death of Mario Biondo. You have asked me to do this reading. Again, apology, I promised this to do in August, and here it is after our travel. Here it is, I settle my energy and I connect it to a spirit of Mario Biondo. Don't forget to check out the other readings about mystery cases, missing people, true crime stories, cold cases, as well celebrity energy reading and celebrity death, or marriages, or divorces. In my playlist, celebrity red flags, as well the list justice will be served, with a mix of the true crime stories and mysteries, conspiracy theories. Again, apology because I don't like expression conspiracy theories, because this is a hard work of a volunteer people like me that have a proof and fact, and they are doing free of charge this job for finding the justice and truth and letting other people know, the community, what is behind the scene. So here it is. Let's check up the case of Mario Biondo. You have requested this reading. The guy is Italian, who was celebrity both Italy and Spain, was living and found dead in Spain, and married to a Spanish as well journalist. Let's check up what we know about him. He was born 1982, July 18, and died at the age of 30. Literally by profession, on some of the links it's called social media influencer. What I understood, he was a cameraman and joined some kind of survival program, and then become famous abroad, originally coming from a poor southern area of Italy, Palermo, Sicilia. And at the time of the death, he was married to journalist Raquel Sanchez Silva. That was a journalist, and it's interesting to name it, being a spouse of a prominent Spanish TV broadcaster, journalist Raquel Sanchez Silva. Like being a pendant with his wife and codependent. I just heard that one. So we're going to check a few different things about his death. He was found dead in the apartment in Madrid, and literally there are few things and few questions that we are going to analyze about his death. And as well, I have done the reading, aura reading, just observing few images and interviews with his wife, and picking up his energy as well from their mutual photos. So I'm mixing literally the aura reading, energy reading of both his wife and him, and as well just aura reading from photos with my tarot reading. So bear with me and enjoy as well. We are going to use as well, if it's required, the ghost box to try to connect with the spirit of Mario Biondo. What I do understand that today is the 2023, and when you requested this, it was August 2023, and now is literally the mid of September. And again, guys, when you requested in August, it was released 2023. In August was released the Netflix documentary dedicated to a mystery of death of Mario Biondo. I think it's called Last Days of Mario Biondo, and you're welcome to check as well that Netflix serial, although some people are against Netflix, correct? But you're welcome to Google by yourself and research and tell me what do you think about his case. If you just Google on YouTube or just research by yourself. If you are really a passionate crime story lover, mystery lover, welcome to give me your opinion at the end. When you see the end of this live stream, or when it's downloaded this video, welcome to join as well with the questions that are connected just with this case. Of course, you can pre-book your reading for the next live stream, and you can as well have a private reading on your next live stream on total discount. Your reading, welcome. For that purpose, check up in description everything about me, an online course about connected with a dead and dealing with the grief and loss of any kind in your life. That is online course that I offer in 4 different chapters, in 4 rates you can pay. You can choose just one of 4 themes, or choose the whole package on discount, where you have a gratis discount €100. So going back to the case of Mario Biondo, we said he died at the age of 30 on May 30, 2013. 30 years old Italian cameraman Mario Biondo was found dead in his apartment in Madrid. His body was discovered to be hanging in the home library, where he was tied to a rod with a pashmina shawl or scarf. And how it looks on a documentary, and even if you Google on YouTube the revision visual animal presentation of what was done with his body, there's really a strange feeling where his body is on one, let's say behind me, this closet, and then he's literally not in position of his whole height, that is 5.9, but his body is in a position like crawling on, let's say, second upper shell, and like crawling with his knees. And that's strange, because how you can hang, just a first impression, first red flag. It's not possible physical to hang yourself on that lower position. There is no pressure in that position, which take us to a theory direct that this was a range, that his body was literally somebody killed him before and arranged just to hang out. Even if the Spanish and both it later on the year after Italian as well parallel expertise, both Italian and Spanish expertise, literally they literally find it like it's suicide, like there is no proof of other action. That's really nonsense. So we go deep back to this theme. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm moving the text and your question. Upon the Mario Biondo discovery, the police were not able to find any evidence, circumstances that could have motivated him to take such an action. So, was he a suicide? Was Mario Biondo first a suicide king? No, there is an evidence, there is a camera footage where there were people who were watching him. Definitely, this is totally fake. This is a totally trivial thing. It served totally fake information. And there were a young person involved in this. Young person with a third party, like wherever he was, there was a young girl and a third party, somebody from her friends that was literally following them. That's what is the first thing that I'm going to say. It was like a trap. We give you a girl in that club, but as well the third party, somebody was furious, and this was a trap. As well, that same night, he was by the bills on the credit cards. He was charged in a local nightclub, a sort of club with the anime ladies, where he was before scene as well. That was his one of the places where he liked to hang out. And possibly that young person was, possibly not that, possibly for sure that young person was met there over the drinks. You see, over the drinks, 3 of Cups, drinking hard there. And as well, look at, like, wow, somebody is not happy, want to finish him. Wow, somebody is not happy because of his, as well, involving the drugs. Did he do the drugs with this girl? It was like his drug secret friend in that nightclub. This girl and drugs. Definitely he was using drugs. And somehow the third party, look at, third party, and there was a fight around the drugs. There was a fight around the drug, and that's put him in position to be vulnerable and somebody to attack him, like a lover of this young person. Why he got emotionally involved with this drug addicted nightclub person? Because he was not the only client to her. It was like I hang out, but as well this person is there working and he didn't find it dangerous. Like there was a money issue with the Page of Pentacles. That's what I see. Like there was restriction from his wife. His wife was on a travel. Because people then, they knew that he's celebrity, that his wife is celebrity. They thought that he has an extra cash. So yes, he was treating in that club like celebrity, but on the other side, he was just, like I said, a pendant, codependent from his wife. And his celebrity path was leaning on being a husband, boyfriend, and then turned to a husband of a Spanish celebrity and living in Spain and becoming celebrity in this society of celebrity of locals in Spain thanks to his wife. So as well, the people in this club, they thought that he's definitely, wow, look at, it's so obvious, we know you, you have a cash. But they didn't know that there is restriction from his wife. The wife was already on a travel. I see the travel card here. Wow. And it was like a setup. This girl, wow, trying to seduce him, but there was, wow, intention. This was a foreplay with this devil card. Wow. It could be, I see as well that they put something in a drink, definitely. He was not aware. Yes. There was an action. For my question, was something in the drink, definitely. Something in drink to make him lose the power. They wanted to rob him. And it's turned like this overdose of the thing in the drink. Wow. It was definitely a teamwork. Because they were catching a celebrity. Look at, again, media card. Let's catch him. What was the card before? 1 second. Teamwork. Yes, the teamwork. We know you. You're a celebrity. There was a high priestess few times. Card, 1 second. Where is it? I lost it now because I'm shuffling too fast. I just saw it. So, we know you from TV. You're a celebrity. You're coming to this club. Like... And wow, this is a teamwork. Wow. Let's catch the guy who has a cash. A lover of this girl was involved, putting him something in the drink. So he felt powerless, dizzy, so needed the help of them. It was not like he had a problem to pay something in the club. it was the action, the way they done this was literally like to have that few minutes after, when he felt dizzy and powerless, he thought it's a drink or drugs, but eventually everything done to put him into be powerless, literally, and that was the whole secret. One second, we are going to try to connect with the ghost box. So what was the new evidence that was uncovered in Biondo case through the years? Remember, first was Spanish and was Italian investigation as well. Despite the police investigation for Biondo case closing just a few weeks after his death, his family continued to search the truth. And that's why this documentary is showing up, because his family is still insisting to continue research for the justice, for the true story of his death. First, there was no sign of a struggle in Biondo apartment, and usually in the sites where it's the real suicide, there is some kind of a change or curiosity or any kind of different thing happening that day in the flat as well. Remember that he was that weekend or a day were alone. His wife was away on a travel. So how is possible if he was trying to push himself all over this not tall, shorter than his high shell behind on the closet in a library? How is possible? Let's see. Do you see this? Let's compare with this doll. He's tall and the shell he was found in this position here. How is possible that he could push with the knees literally being like half bended? How is possible that he could hang himself? There is no pressure in that situation. As well, there was no struggle to push the things like the drawer, the books to come down. Second, Mario body was found with his hands tied to his back. Again, if his hands are tied, what he's doing up, how this happening? So this immediately takes you, like I said, these two facts: being on the wrong shell, and then that's the stupidity of the people who organize, and then forgetting and keeping his hands tied, another stupidity. So somebody was doing this sloppy job definitely arranging this. Was that the killer who done this first time? Wow, this person have done this before, definitely. But was it the first time that they have done? Definitely. It was, wow, it was a money oriented. It was like a money opportunity. Somebody was searching for cash. And it was a sloppy job, a arranged look at somebody like literally didn't prepare this murder. They just wanted to ask him for money and walked away. Wow. Let's see. This young person. Was that young person asking him for money after having sex with him? Yes, but he was rejecting this. Yes, definitely they have a little party there, and he rejected, and what he rejected turned to, wow, he walked away definitely from a club. Look at this, like a nightclub, and walking away but with other person. But back at home happened this like a fight. Definitely definitely, wow, was in a flat with that girl, that third party. Yes, so they were not alone. So definitely they were not alone. So there was a teamwork. This person arrived, not just one, there was two people. a friend of her. It was definitely a teamwork. Again, second time showing with different tarot deck, teamwork. I'm going to try to open the ghost box. 1 second. Sorry guys, 1 second. Here it is, it's coming, the ghost box. 1 second guys. Please, dear spirit, we are trying to connect to Mario Biondo. Mario Biondo. Dear spirit. Screen. What's on the screen? Screen. Something is on the screen. Okay, 1 second. Mario Biondo. ¿Cómo stai? ¿Qué tal? Mario Biondo. Who killed you, Mario? Was there in the flat the lover of this girl with you? Can you give me the names? Definitely by the evidence of the people who have seen him last days or that night, he was happy, cheerful, and he never had intention or suicide or depressive words. So definitely with the mix of this, her hands being tied and him being on a shorter drawer, definitely this was arranged. It's not a suicide. That's first one. As we see, it's a teamwork. It's like a secret still hidden. We are going to analyze if this will be revealed. Can you give us some words, the names, Mario? Names, please, Mario. Who killed you? Can you give me the name of that girl and her friend? Later on, when 2017, so the case was happening 2013, guys, and 2017 the Italian side reopened the case. So this time they are showed the new photos of Biondo body with really strange bruises and marks all over his face, neck, and torso that could literally be a typical the injury. Unknown. You don't know. He didn't know the name of these people. Guys, he doesn't know the name. Was that person together with the girlfriend in your flat? Or was that a stranger that was following you in the flat? You were alone when you entered the building? Mario Biondo, you were alone? Mario Biondo, you were alone when you left the nightclub, when you entered your home? These were the strangers who followed you from the club? Definitely, guys, there was something in his drink. Was it something in your drink and you were feeling dizzy, Mario? Or did you bought from the stranger some kind of drug? As well, guys, one more thing for him to be happy. These days he was supposed to take a new job in Madrid. As well, there was a talk in his private moments with his wife about being parents. That's what Raquel Sanchez Silva wanted. As well, Lunia Sarda, independent autopsy, they literally revealed that his death, Mario. What up? Up, 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 up on the screen. That his death was a violent act. So this was the answer. Is that what you're telling me? Up. Just read the thing up. So that his death was a result of violent act, which lead the family to believe that the injuries has caused by a struggle. Somebody was beating him. You are still in purgatory? Who is in purgatory? Who is in purgatory? You, Mario? The Biondo family lawyer Francesco Saverio Pavone claimed during the trial that evidence suggested that Mario Biondo had been murdered. That's what we were talking. Finally, his case 2022 was closed. With the conclusion that there was not enough to claim in 2022 Italian judge concluded that there was enough evidence to claim with certainty that Mario had been murdered. However, not enough proof, that's what we were talking about, not enough proof to charge anybody. So unknown person done this. And Mario here on the ghost box just said unknown person, like literally a stranger. I'm going to ask again. 1 second, guys. It seems something happened during leaving the club. Somebody literally followed him and somebody put something in his drink. Is it a roofie drink? Like somebody spiked his drink, intentionally spiked his drink. Yes. A friend of that, his flirty friend. Yes. So is it connected to a boss of this nightclub? Definitely it was a teamwork. Will they find this girl? Will this girl talk later in her life? The girl who was with Mario Biondo in the club? No. Be quiet. She's quiet. That girl is scared. Is it again? Is it just a friend of that girlfriend in the club? Again, look at. He's the one who brought the death. Like there was invitation over the drink and something was put on that during that small party, put in his drink. He was already seduced with the drink, with the spiky drink in the club. Yes, definitely. So then they left. Wow. Like feeling dizzy with the Nine of Cups, too much drinks, but it's just a feeling. He just entered there. He was shortly there. Like, look at guys, all these cups here, and as well at the end, Nine of Cups. Like a feeling of dizzy, being on a spike drink. Something was put in his drink from a friend of this seducing girl in a club that was his friend. Whenever he was showing up in a nightclub, this girl was with him, so her friend done this to him. So the moment when he left the club feeling dizzy, he left when he started to lose the power, and the moment he left, like they followed him, they entered the house. Is he necessary bringing the girl or girl and that boy with him to home? No, they just followed them. Yes, it was like opportunists. Just let's have a chance. Let's have a chance because he's drunken. We seduce him. Wow, we can take some cash from this celebrity house. And there is no cash, and then there is this hanging. Oh, it's gross. There is no cash. It was like execution because he didn't. They were furious because he didn't give that cash, whatever they were waiting for. Doom. You felt doom. I don't think you're doomed. You just had to learn the lesson in this life cycle. Not to abuse your body with the drinks, with the drugs, and not to be on the wrong places. And this is the lesson for the guys for today. Do you have a message, Mario, for your wife? Do you have a message? 1 second. Remember me by the happy memories we created. That's the message to his wife. What I understood that she, after 1 year, cold. You feel cold. Mario, please connect to the spirits and literally. You felt like your wife was not enough emotional, the way she was handling. I must say, it's like a difference between the Spanish and Italian people, even if they're both like in the same background, religious background from a childhood, like that Catholic education and tradition is mixed and seems like they are similar, but they are not. Let's like compare, we talk about Slavic people, Russian and Serbian, like wow, it's not true. They are cold Russians and Spanish are colder comparing with the Italian, the southern specifically Italian. Not possible to run. He's leaving. Mario left the system. Thank you for being here, Mario. Thank you. Your message is here for your wife. Thank you for being with us. Your spirits, please help Mario Biondi to go on the next level and join the next cycle wherever his spirits has a mission in next cycle. The message to his wife, look at this lovely message. Remember me by the happy memories we created, although he's feel disappointed that his wife, the way she was having that dealing with the grief. But again, guys, let's not judge. Everybody has a different point. Like the week after his funeral, she left to a prepared, pre-booked travel instead of with him. As there was a funeral, she left with her friends to Formentera, I do believe, something like that. One island there in Balear, near Ibiza or Mallorca, something like that. Anyway, the weekend destination for Spanish people, and she left there like a part of therapy, and that's what the family of Mario Biondo didn't like. As well, the year after, what I understood that his wife, now a widow, she found year and a half after, she found a new started a new life cycle with a new person, and somehow her Mario Biondo family is so focused on analyzing her life. I suggest not to be focused analyzing her life. Her life path is now separated from him. Whatever happened to him, that was his own destiny, has nothing to do with his wife at that period. And they should let go stalking his wife, now married and having a family with somebody else. I'm going to record a short version. You can see the position of the cards. 1 second, guys. Just to see the position of cards. So here it is. Let's record a short version of this position of the card, so you may check it later on TikTok, Instagram, as well short version on YouTube, the readings about Mario. Mario message to beloved one and his wife. Remember me by the happy moments we created. On other side, literally he was executed just for a cash. It was a foul play from a friend of his flirty girlfriend in the nightclub. Her friend organized this, and they followed him. They put something in his drink, like a spiky thing, like roof effect, and he was powerless when he reached house. And asking the money didn't take to nowhere, and this was like pure execution because there was no money. Let's rob the celebrity. That was idea of a lover of this young woman in a club, and she's not ready to talk. Let's see. Mario message to beloved one and his wife. Remember me by the happy moments we created. On other side, literally he was executed just for a cash. It was a foul play from a friend of his flirty girlfriend in the nightclub. Her friend organized this, and they followed him. They put something in his drink, like a spiky thing, like roof effect, and he was powerless when he reached house. And asking the money didn't take to nowhere, and this was like pure execution because there was no money. Let's rob the celebrity. That was idea of a lover of this young woman in a club, and she's ready. Mario Biondo. Let me hash that. Celebrity death. Cold case. And guys, welcome to check the rest of the readings, widows on a playlist. Celebrity red flags and justice will be served. Let me hash that thing. Here it is.
Morimo na Kandela Akademiji, najnovije laserske proceduri, najnoviji.
Here it is, guys. It's arriving, the short version on TikTok, and I'm going to download it on Instagram as well. Short version will be on YouTube as well. Welcome to check it. Don't forget to hit a like, share with your friends as well. Join with your comments. What do you think about Mario Biondo death? Will there be a news towards the end of the life of his parents? Will they have a justice served? The Mario Biondo parents. Will be a news, a truth about Mario Biondo death in future? It seems too late. Like escape, literally they escape as well. They're afraid to talk now. And even if this guy, the lover of that girl, is now having a new opportunity, it seems like they had a family as well, and he's a father of her children, and that's why she's keeping quiet. It's like really toxic relationship. There is a chance only if a new love, if that person divorce and have a breakup, then to start to hear the news. Exactly. Till then, it's like a cycle of secrets and somebody's scared to talk. So here it is. It's downloading on TikTok. Don't forget to hit a like and share on TikTok. As well, guys, for this purpose we have used as well talking with the heaven deck. You may pre-order your reading talking with departed one. However, humans, family members, departed family members that you never met, or your pets, definitely you can pre-order your reading with few different tarot decks that I use a mix of confirming the messages of beloved one together with the ghost box or spirit box, talking what specific frequency with departed one. Here it is, the short version arriving here. short version. That's it. It's arriving the short version on YouTube. Welcome to join that one and hit a like and share. If you like the material, check out the full album Celebrity Red Flags, where you have energy reading of the couples, marriages of celebrity and deaths, as well the long first list. Justice will be served, where there is another mystery cases of celebrity, and you may join reading that one with the mystery cold cases or conspiracy theories about death of celebrities and simple people. Don't forget to spread this love, spread this message with your friends. Kisses to all, peace and love, and let's pray that these souls, wherever they are, their spirits now in whatever form, that they will have the healing, and that they are not lost. And let's help their family to relieve that grief